stealth fighters, a desperate superpower, and a nation racing to secure its skies. Russia has just placed a blockbuster offer on India's doorstep, not one, but two cutting-edge warplanes, wrapped in promises of Make in India glory. But beneath the shiny veneer, a labyrinth of stealth secrets, sanctions landmines, and a high-stakes gamble that could reshape Asia's military balance. This isn't just about jets. This is about survival, sovereignty, and a dangerous geopolitical tango. Strap in, we're dissecting Russia's explosive dual offer: the Su-57E Stealth Predator and the Su-35M Sky Dominator. Welcome back to South Defense. Today, we're diving into a defense deal dripping with strategic significance. Russia, bruised by Ukraine and Western isolation, is making a pitch of desperation and ambition to India. On the table, the Su-57E, Russia's controversial 5th-gen stealth fighter, and the Su-35M, a 4.5-gen air superiority beast. But here's the kicker. Moscow isn't just selling planes. They're offering full technology transfer, local production in India, and a lifeline to upgrade India's aging Su-30 fleet. Why does this matter? India's Air Force is in crisis. Squadron strength has plummeted to 31 against a sanction need of 42. China looms large over the Himalayas. India's quest for Atmanirbhar, self-reliance, in defense tech hangs in the balance. Russia's package isn't just convenient. It's a potential game-changer. But it's also riddled with risks, compromises, and unanswered questions. We'll break it all down. The tech, the politics, the hidden traps, and what this means for Asia's future. Let's start with the crown jewel, the Su-57E. The E stands for export, Russia's attempt to market its elusive 5th-generation fighter. On paper, its formidable supercruise capability, internal weapon bays, AESA radar, and that all-important stealth profile. But here's where Russia's offer gets radical. They're not just dumping finished jets on India. They're promising full local production at HAL Nashik, the same facility that assembled 220-plus Su-30 MKIs. 40 to 60% localization of components. A massive leap for India's aerospace ecosystem. Critical technology transfer. Source codes, radar tech, N036 by AMCA, even stealth coatings. Integration rights for Indian weapons, Astra missiles, and sensors, UTOM AESA radar. This is a direct shot in the arm for India's AMCA, Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, program. Imagine Russia handing over lessons on avionics integration, heat signature management, or sensor fusion. That's the dream. But let's confront the nightmares. 1. The stealth question mark. Is the Su-57 truly a 5th-gen stealth fighter? Analysts highlight its exposed engine turbines, inconsistent RAM, radar-absorbent material application, and lack of combat validation. Compared to the F-22 or F-35, is a debate raging in war colleges worldwide. 2. Engine drama. The current Izdalai 30 engines are still in testing. Export models may use older AL-41F turbofans, compromising supercruise and stealth. Will Russia transfer engine tech? History says no. This could leave India dependent. 3. Sanctions, sword of Damocles. CAATSA, U.S. sanctions for buying Russian arms, nearly killed India's S-400 deal. Buying the Su-57E could trigger harsher penalties, blocking access to Western avionics, engines, or software India might need. 4. Russia's reliability. Post-2014 Crimea sanctions, India's Su-30 fleet faced crippling spare parts shortages. With Russia's industry strained by Ukraine, can they support another megaproject? The Su-57E is a high-risk, high-reward play. It could catapult India into the stealth club, or become a $200 million per jet albatross. While the Su-57E is about the future, the Su-35M is about now. Russia's pitching this for 5-gen beast as the rapid response to India's squadron crisis. And the numbers are compelling. Direct delivery, no wait for local production. Rostec claims double-digit annual deliveries. thanks to war-expanded production lines. 70 to 80% commonality with India's existing Su-30 MKIs, meaning easier pilot training, shared maintenance, and existing infrastructure. Bargain pricing, just $65 to $80 million per jet versus $120 million for Rafale or $100 million plus for F-35. Deadly payload are 37M hypersonic missiles, 300 kilometers range, R-77M BVR-AAMs, and compatibility for high-altitude Himalayan strikes. This could let India field 2 new squadrons, 36 to 40 jets, in 2 to 3 years. But why isn't it a done deal? The Rafale shadow. India already operates 36 Rafales, arguably the world's best 4.5 Gen fighter. It's proven, integrated with Western tech, Scalp missiles, Meteor BVR-AAMs, and beloved by pilots. Buying more Rafales leverages existing infrastructure. The Su-35M is cheaper and faster, but is it better? Analysts note its PESA radar versus Rafale's AESA and inferior EW suite. The China factor. Russia's sold Su-35s to China. Does India want a jet Beijing knows intimately? Plus, China's J-16 and J-20 pose severe threats. Does the Su-35M close the gap or widen it? Future-proofing. Investing billions in 4.5 Gen tech when 6 Gen fighters loom feels retro. Is this a stopgap or a strategic diversion? The Su-35M solves today's problem but risks mortgaging tomorrow. Russia's real genius? Bundling this with upgrades for India's 260-plus Su-30 MKIs. HAL's expertise, 900-plus AL-31F engines built, would be leveraged for a Super 30 overhaul. Extended service life to 2055, enhanced range/payload, and Indian AESA radars. This transforms legacy jets into long-range strike platforms. But the plot thickens in the geopolitical arena. 1. The US-India tightrope. India needs the US for countering China joint exercises, intelligence sharing, Quad alliance. Sanctions over Su-57/Su-35 deals could fracture this. 2. Russia's desperation play. War-ravaged and cash-strapped, Russia needs Indian rupees, held in frozen accounts. This deal is a lifeline. But can India trust a supplier under siege? 3. The Make in India reality check. 40 to 60% localization sounds revolutionary. But stealth materials, engine cores, radar modules, these are core secrets Russia rarely shares. Past experience, T-90 tanks, shows localization targets often slip. 4. The China-Russia axis. As Russia leans into China, will shared tech end up in PLAF hands? India could fund its own adversary's edge. So what should India do? Let's lay out the brutal trade-offs. Option pros cons. Su-57E stealth leap, tech transfer, AMCA boost and proven tech, sanctions risk, engine doubts. Su-35M fast delivery, low cost, Su-30 commonality inferior to Rafale, 4.5 Gen dead end. More Rafale's proven, lethal, Western synergy costly, delays, no tech transfer. F-35, long shot, world's premier stealth fighter, US reluctance, CAATSA hypocrisy, no tot. There's no clean answer. By Russian, risk sanctions and reliability nightmares. By Western, forfeit tech sovereignty and speed. This is why defense deals are chess games played on a razor's edge. Russia's offer is a mirror to our fractured world, where national security collides with economic pragmatism, where stealth coatings hide diplomatic fissures, where a single contract can tilt regional power. For India, this isn't just about jets. It's about timing. Fill squadrons now versus betting on the future. Trust. Can Russia deliver? Will America punish? Tech. Leapfrog capability or recycle dependencies? The world's watching. China's calculating. And in Delhi and Moscow, a decision is brewing that will echo across the Himalayas and beyond. Whatever India chooses, the sky will never be the same. What would you choose? Sound off below. If you want more deep dives into the weapons, strategies, and secret deals shaping our world. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. This is Self-Defense. We decode the chaos. Until next time.